welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ify and I am back again with another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Ify. I'm a mommy YouTuber, lifestyle vlogger based in Germany. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not subscribed and turn on the bell notification.
The next day.
Ishokuba. This is one of the things we'll be talking about in this video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for loving me and for watching my videos. I appreciate you guys. So this is my first ever collaboration and I am super happy that I'll be doing this with one of my day ones. Sorry, Adana is here. That's the noise you're hearing in the background. So I am super excited because this collaboration is with one of my day ones, my Nigerian sister, Hang with Oma. She's a mommy YouTuber based in Adana place. If you don't know her, she's a mommy YouTuber based in Nigeria. She do vlogs, talk about issues, and sometimes she do sit down videos. So please check out her YouTube channel, and that's all we know. So please check her own version of this video out, and I promise you, you're gonna love it. Adana is really disturbing me. So the topic we are going to talk about today is what Adana is currently doing. Scratch that. So we are going to talk about motherhood, difficulties of motherhood in the abroad versus Nigeria. I am based in Germany here, so I'll be discussing the difficulties we encounter in Germany and part of my time in Italy. In fact, I'll be talking about Europe as a whole because every immigrant African mom here in Europe, we have like our realities are almost the same. Yeah. So that is why I'll be talking generally, but if it's not applied to you, you can tell me in the comment section. Okay, when you talk about motherhood generally is a difficult job anywhere in the world, no matter where you live in. Forget that some people think that women that stay at home do nothing, that they are jobless. Look, it is not easy to take care of kids. You just have to have one child, then take care of the child for you to understand. Mothers have the same realities. Okay, but some are better than others. Okay, they are better in the sense that some have edge over others. Okay, and today I'll be telling you, Mama is sleeping. Today I'll be telling you some of those difficulties we mothers in Europe, especially immigrant African mothers here, experience. So back then in Italy, you know, now as a new immigrant African, my baby, Nene, allow me now, eh? Please. No, it's just talking. So back then in Italy, you know, now as a new African immigrant, I never knew how things were around here until I got pregnant. I don't know. Aya, come on, let me carry you. Fam, this is what we are talking about. So you know, as a new African immigrant, I was not aware of what I was signing into. So I got pregnant that same year, and that was where it all started. Throughout my first 3 months, I was so sick. It was terrible, that period. I never knew what I was going into. My husband was there, and most times he would just leave work and stay with me just to take care of me. So after my first trimester, I got better and I thought that it was over. I never knew that the bigger one was still coming. Here in the abroad, you have nobody. Adana, please. Even after I gave birth, that day that I gave birth, I came back home. I went straight to the kitchen. Even though my husband can do such things for me, but he was busy with other things because, come on, we just came home from the hospital with a newborn baby. There are other things that needed to be done. So he was taking care of those things while I was in the kitchen at that state. So that is one of the things we are talking about. But if we are to be in Africa, you know that it is not possible because we have people around us. We have our siblings, we have our mothers, my mother-in-law, siblings from both sides. We can also hire nannies or get help. But here in Europe, you're on your own. Not even your fellow countryman will help you, because them too, they also have their problems and they have bills to pay, so they are working, doing their own things to sort out their own issues. So nobody sent you here. You are simply on your own. That is one of the difficulties of being a mother here in Europe. You have to do these things yourself. You have to find a way to make it work for you. And not just that, as Adana and Jason are now, every day I wake up, I take care of them, bath them, clothe them, wash their clothes, feed them. If any of them is sick, you have to take them to the doctor. You have to, like, you literally have to do everything yourself. Because if you don't, nobody will do it for you. If you have a supportive husband, it's even better. But most times, people don't have supportive husbands. And there are people that their husbands want to be supportive, but they don't know how. Yeah, there are some men here that wants to help their wives, like maybe cook food or clean the house or feed the kids, but they don't know how to do those things. Maybe they have tried to learn those things, but they don't know how to do it. That one self is even aside. But there are men that doesn't even want to help the wife. They don't even care. They don't even want to try. They don't even want to learn it. Now you can imagine how the woman will cope. The stress will just be too much on that woman because she will be the one doing every single thing. People like us are somehow lucky because my husband can cook, he can clean. In fact, he's been the one cleaning the house, washing our clothes. I don't wash clothes. I don't clean the house. My husband cleans the house. He washes clothes of everybody and iron them. He does a lot of things in this house. He cooks. He knows how to do them and he wants to do them. So that is why people like us are lucky. But what about other women whose husbands don't even know how to do these things? Adana, hey. Adana, you want to sleep? Oh, yeah, sleep now. Let me rest. My baby, high five. High five. High five. High five. Jason is not sleeping. Jason is in the room. I left him there because if the two of them are here, they're not going to allow me film this video. See what Adana is doing. Imagine if Jason is here. We still count ourselves lucky. Because there are women that their husband self doesn't even know how to do these things. There are other women too that their husband doesn't even want to learn how to do them. Some men here keep pets and leave your children for you alone and they will run away. Only you will be taking care of those children. But you know that if it were to be in Nigeria, where you have relations, you have siblings, you have your mother, your people there, that even if your husband abandons you with the kids, you will do just fine. So this is one of the difficulties of being a mother here in the abroad, especially as an immigrant. I know that some people will ask, okay, why don't you get help? You people can always get house help now, get people that will help you. It is not that easy. It is not as easy as you say it. You know, in Nigeria you can use 50,000 naira, 20,000 naira, 30,000 naira, 50,000 naira to get a nanny or even get a house help that will stay with you and take care of these things for you. But here it is not the same thing. Before you get like a nanny, you will have at least 800 euro every month that you pay the person. How much do you earn in a month? And you must pay the person handsomely because that is how it is done here. You pay people for working and you pay them very well. Unlike in Nigeria where a mere 50,000 naira can hire a house help. It is not the same thing here. It is very difficult. Even the Oyibo people that will live in their house, they don't even carry house helps. Before you see Oyibo that carry house help, it even hard. So it is not as easy as you say it. That is why most mothers here do things themselves. Not that they don't know they can hire house help. They know because nobody likes suffering. But the issue now is, how are you going to pay the person? How much do you even make? Before you pay bills finish every month, how much is remaining that you will use to pay nannies or helps? You see, it is not easy. I hope I answered your question, because I know that some people will ask this question in the comment section. Actually, they have asked me such question before. Another difficulty of being a mother in the abroad. Adana, look, why are you like this? 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 Another difficulty of being a mother, an African immigrant mother in Europe, is what Adana is doing right now. Did you remember that I filmed this video before? But when I was trying to edit it, I found out that apart from the fact that the weather was so bad, the kids were also disturbing. So the video didn't come out exactly the way that I wanted. So that is why I had to like refilm another one. This time I took Jason inside. Jason is shouting as I'm talking to you. I don't know if the audio is capturing it. Jason is shouting because he wants to come outside. But I cannot release him right now because I need to film this video. My husband is not around. He has to work because we have bills to pay. Look at Adana disturbing me. I cannot even concentrate on the video that I'm filming. But you know that if we are to be in Nigeria, Jason and Adana will not even be my worry whenever I want to film a sit-down video. If you notice that most of the time I film vlogs, because with vlogs at least you can show the kids making noise or doing whatever thing they are doing. But in sit-down videos like this, you need concentration, you need silence. Wait, you need concentration and you need to focus. But look at how Adana is distracting me. I don't even know if this video is coming out the way that I want it to be, but I'm not going to review the video again. Okay, so these are the things that we are talking about. That is why most mothers here are stay-at-home mothers, because having the kids will not give them the chance and the time to work. As a mother in the abroad, it's difficult for you to be working and being a mother, especially for immigrant African mothers. It is not easy. That is why most times the mothers stay at home and wait for the kids to grow up. Like if your last child is like 10 years, of course you can now get a job or focus on your own career. That is one of the difficulties of being a mother here. But if it were to be in Nigeria, of course you can do whatever thing you want to do. The nannies will take care of your children and you can go to work. You can film your videos. You can go out, go and have fun, have a date with your husband. A lot of people are asking me, why don't I have a date alone with my husband? How is it possible? Who are we going to leave the kids for? Adana wants to sleep. Sorry baby, you want to sleep? What happened to your eyebrow? Sorry. Who are we going to leave the kids for if we want to go for a date? It's not possible. There's no way we will have a date alone, I and my husband, until the kids are grown. If our last child is like 10 years, then of course we can have a date alone. Or if we travel to Nigeria where we have people that can take care of the kids, then we can have a date alone. But having a date alone when your kids are small like this, how are you going to do it? So this is me addressing people that we are asking of dates. I beg, it's not possible. We cannot have dates alone. Any date that we are having now, the kids are going to be included because we cannot leave them alone. Okay, so this is another difficulty of being a mother in abroad. Another difficulty of being a mother in Europe as an African immigrant is, see, the way in Africa that if you keep telling your child don't do this and the child keep doing it, don't do this and the child keep doing it, you beat the child to correct him or her. You don't do that here in Europe. If you dare it, the child will be taken from you because they see it as abuse. I don't know how they raise their own children, but I know that in Africa you have to correct your child, but here in Europe you don't correct your child like that. Otherwise the child will be taken from you. or you could even go to jail for that. And it's a very difficult way of raising a child because we are not used to it. We are not born into that system. We are trying to adjust to that system. So it's another difficulty of being a mother here in the abroad. Again, your child can even tell you, "Mommy, shut up," and you cannot beat the child. But in Africa, your child no fit try am. In Nigeria, your child no fit try am. Tell your mommy, "Shut up." Now only look self, you look the child will just maintain and be a good boy or a good girl. But here in the abroad, it is not like that. The children do as they please. They do whatever they want to do. Even though some of us are getting used to these things. But it's difficult because it's something that we are trying to learn. It's not something that we grew up in. It's not something that we are born into. It's something we are learning. So it's difficult. I've gotten comments like, "This is not the Ife that I used to know. You don't look like yourself anymore. You look older than your age. You don't make up. You don't dress nicely." I don't look the way that I used to look because you don't expect me to leave my primary responsibilities to focus on my look. At least not now. Yes, back then when I was in Nigeria, I used to like change my hair every 2 weeks, fix my nails, my lashes, paint my body, look good, paint my face. Like, I used to look good. I used to look very good and sharp anytime that you see me. But right now, I have more responsibilities. If you check back then that I look all that good all the time, I didn't have kids. It was just me. So I had all the time in the world to look good. I had all the time in the world to paint my face. Because it was just me. Right now I have kids, I have home to take care of, I have responsibilities, and these responsibilities are things that are more important than looking good and painting my face, painting my hair, making my hair, and all of those things. So when you tell me that I don't look the way that I used to look, I just look at the person and I smile, because I don't understand how the person expects me to look. I don't even have time for myself. All my time and energy is towards my kids and this home, at least for now. Nothing matters to me more than these kids and their welfare. Maybe you are comparing me to YouTubers in Nigeria that have house helps. Most of them have 2-3 house helps, plus their relations, their husband's relations. That is why they are able to look good, paint their faces, make their hairs, fix lashes, fix nails, and do all of those stuff. Me, I don't have such people. I don't have anybody here with me except me and my husband. And you don't expect me to leave my primary responsibilities to focus on my looks. It does not happen like that. I don't do that. That is not how we do in this Lagos. And whenever we talk about our struggles, Nigerian mother YouTubers in Nigeria would be like, "Oh, you guys are saying that we don't have struggles." Nobody is fighting with you guys. Nobody is competing with you. And I don't think that there is anything wrong with acknowledging your privilege. You guys are privileged. Okay, you are privileged, and it's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Okay, because no be you put yourself where you did, and no be us put ourselves where we did. So it's perfectly fine that you are privileged, and nobody is trying to take that away from you. We also know that you guys have your own struggles. So that is why you should check out that my Nigerian YouTuber friend. I am going to link her video in the description box and also in the comment section. So please stop focusing on my looks. For now, I don't care about my looks until I see that these kids are independent. Then, you know me now. Do you think I love the way that I look? I don't even like the way that I look. Mothers here, they don't like the way they look, but because they have no option, apart from the fact that people like me, we don't even have a place, like a closer place where you make your hair. And if you eventually find where you make your hair, it is very, very expensive. Imagine you pay like 110 euro, 120 euro for hair. Do you know how much that is? But in Nigeria, with 20,000 naira, you will braid your hair. 5,000 naira itself, you go braid better hair. Here, it is not the same thing. Like, we don't have that time. We don't have too much time like that. So stop comparing us to mothers in Nigeria. This is not me discrediting mothers in Nigeria or trying to say that they don't have their struggles as well. They have their struggles, and that is why this my YouTuber friend from Nigeria is making her own version of this video. I'm going to link her video in the description box and also in the comment section. Please check out her own version of this video. I beg in the name of God. Don't worry, very soon I'll start looking good, okay? But I need to be done with kids first. Once the kids are grown, if you see me, you no go believe saying I'm me. Mini, more, me. Don't worry. You are going to see the real hot girl shade, okay? But right now I have priorities, primary responsibilities that are more pressing than plaiting my hair and fixing my lashes. Okay, so I hope you understand. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification. And Dana is currently sleeping. I want to go and put her on the bed so that I will release Jason. Jason is shouting already. JJ, I'll be right there, baby. Yes, I'll be there, baby. Thank you so much, and can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye. JJ. Listen.